Всем привет, меня зовут Александр, и мы продолжаем играть в Technomancer. В этой серии мы пойдем дальше по заданию. Задание нам нужно, значит, поговорить с Вори. Говорить with Вори. Пойдемте же, посмотрим, что там и как. Так, идти нужно сюда. О, схрон. Шляпа. Мистер Шляпс. Каска. Экспортейшн. Не знаю, что такое экспортейшн. Пускай будет так. Тебе дадим очки. Видишь, у нас шляпа такая. Так, хорошо. Мы сюда шли. Нам нужно перепрыгнуть. Перепрыгаем. Оп. Я могу здесь пройти? Не уверен. Вообще не иначе, как будто я могу. Но нет. Ага, сюда. Просто могу сюда и ходить. Так, наверх. Третий уровень. Взломать. Открыть. Соберем.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face is starting to give me agita. To what do I owe the
I'm looking for a caravan of merchants. They were supposed to be in the exchange.
Красавчик.
Word is they were escorted to the slums. You may know something about it.
Yeah, rude little men. My town, my streets. Uninvited competition who lack even the common decency to offer a little token of grace in exchange for their presence. If you're ready to settle their debts, I'd be happy to usher them back home.
Давайте попробуем
These
харизму.
merchants were involved in some outside business that requires interrogation as soon as possible.
Не сильно
You can
силен,
help me
конечно,
find
пока
them,
что.
or we can always turn our attention towards your business affairs. Your call, Tom.
So either I turn a blind
Success.
eye or you do. Fair enough. Very well. Let's be magnanimous and hope that you will be too. You will find your suspects in one of our warehouses. Go see the guards and tell them he who profits will deserve honor. They will give you the keys.
Okay.
Business is business. And now that ours is done, I will trust in your discretion.
I gotta go.
Then
С вами тут нельзя говорить. Окей. Так. Идти. Куда? Сюда. Сюда пройти.
Anton Rogue sent me. I need the keys to the building.
Oh, yeah? Then I'm the Dowser. What, I'm just supposed to believe? Well, you got the password, so here's the key.
Вот
Thanks.
так вот. Так, я тут был уже, да? Угу. Пройти, блин, кабан. Ребята.
Who are you? You don't look like a guard to me.
Because I'm not. Name's Mancer. Lieutenant in Ophir. You're the merchant who got himself kidnapped from the exchange. I'm here to get you out.
I am indeed. Fiorello, master of the caravan. The shadow still protects me. But I doubt you came to help us out of the generosity of spirit. Am I correct in that presumption?
Mancer, great master of the Technomancers, sent me to talk to you.
Ah, I see. Yes. My favorite clients. And a man with whom I, indeed, have some information to share. Aurora has discovered a new site. Not far from the Shadowland. A site filled with objects of incredible condition. And even a relic, as rumor has it.
News I'm sure the great master will be glad to hear. You should go now. Get back on the exchange as quick as you can.
I'm not one to dally, Manson. I'll see you around, I'm sure.
Report back to the Grandmaster. Окей, пойдемте.
Door's locked from the other side. Guess we're going around.
Второй уровень. Хорошо. Повторяем. Что здесь? Сундучок с запчастями, конечно же. Так, нам нужно куда? Куда нам нужно? Нужно... Да, на выход. На выход, так на выход. Сундук. Первый уровень защиты. Штанина. Полегче. Защищает дополнительно от яда. Пускай будет. Защита от яда. Нет. Ладно, бежим чуть-чуть. О, брат. Нас потушили. Ай, черт подери. Сильная атака сбивает практически пол хп. Возможно, придется качать его на связь тоже Constitution. Но там плюс 10 хп, я думаю, не такая же большая. Прям... будет польза от него. Хорошо. Ножик. Сюда. Отлично, пойдем поговорим с грандмастером. И потом пойдем к нашей начальнице. Поговорим с ней потом. Я надеюсь, она не будет занята, как в прошлый раз. Сюда. Так, и говорить с грандмастером, хорошо. Ну, теперь говорим с мастером. Сюда, по-моему, идти. Но то задание, наверное, заглючило второстепенное это. Грандмастер.
A pleasure as always. What may I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Поговорим.
What about?
We're looking for a scientist who disappeared. Name's Charles Seeker. All I found is some of his research. Seems he was studying Technomancers before getting arrested and sent to a camp.
Charles Seeker. Yes, the geneticist. Geneticists pose a risk. Scientific discoveries are always threatening to expose our secrets. Your friend Scott even worked on the same research years ago.
Scott.
Never found out what Scott did or didn't discover, though. He ended up drinking himself into irrelevance. So I stopped worrying. Whatever research you found, make sure no one sees it. Could be our downfall.
I finally managed to meet the merchants you told me about. It wasn't easy. The mob kidnapped them for serum. I freed them before talking to them.
I'm sure gratitude helped to loosen their lips. So what knowledge was gleaned from such lengths?
Word that Aurora is running large-scale excavations along the shadow paths near our territory, and in the process uncovering important objects, maybe even a relic.
Fascinating. Finds that are no doubt better off in our hands than those of Aurora's Technomancers. Keep those merchants close, Zachary. Information like that is such a priceless commodity. You are no more free to roam than the rest of us. Of that I have no doubt. But if you find yourself with access to a rover, perhaps find a way to that excavation site and locate the relic, well, you cannot know the value it might hold if brought back to us. It may seem petty. It's a mission for some rusty relic that may or may not even exist. However, if you are able to slip away from Ophir, you are no more free to roam. It may seem...
Do we know
the great, but I...
Хорошо. Мы получили какое-то новое оружие. Не знаю. Техномарсерские штаны. Окей. Еще добавили нам... Не ахти. А что же нам... Так, что нам добавили? Какое-то новое оружие. Хорошо. Торнадо. Powerful attack with his... Так, берем торнадо. Я хочу торнадо. А можно на троечку торнадо? Окей, а сюда... Что у нас тут было? На шестерочку, да? Ловушки. Это что такое? Это какой-то фонарик? Да, фонарик. Прикольно. Это приказы чувакам своим. Хорошо. Вышли. Вышли. Посмотрим, есть тут какие-то задания для нас на этой локации. Да, есть вот ребята дают задание. Пойдемте посмотрим. Это какие-то торгаши. Оба-на.
Hello, sir. I don't think I've had the honor of meeting you before.
Ah, of course. I am
Какой у
Colonel
него
Victor Walker.
волевой подбородок.
At ease, Lieutenant. At ease. Simply came to congratulate you. Learned that you become a Technomancer of the highest degree. For a young man from the road with that name, it's a terrific achievement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Your road must have been difficult. You persevered. An outsider who managed to work his way into the ranks of the elite Technomancers. A marvelous story, especially given their secrecy. They've always fascinated me. Do you have any insight as to why they chose to be so insular?
I'm sorry, Colonel, but I don't know what you mean.
What a shame. By coming to you out of friendship and camaraderie, I was hoping that you wouldn't treat me like an outsider, too. All right, then. Back to your duties. But think about what I asked, and we'll see each other again.
Появился. Кто знает, откуда этот парень. И исчез. Так, вот торгаши. Наверное, вот эти вот, которые... Да, вот эти, которые я расследовал пропажу. Так, а ну, может, проверим торнадо? Почти торнадо. Хорошо, давайте. О, ребята, тут продаются что угодно.
Mr. Mancer, it's a pleasure.
Never noticed all the beggars in the neighborhood. This a new thing?
No. They've been here way too long, if you ask me. More and more keep piling in. They're ruining my business. Not a clue where they're coming from. All I know is they keep pouring in, broken, disabled, putting it out there for pity. Clients coming around don't like that. Me and my colleagues would pay a hefty sum to anyone who could get them out of here and move them to the slums somewhere.
Мне заплати.
Who could be that someone? Yeah?
I can try.
Так, значит, что нам нужно здесь? Persuade the beggars to leave.
Mr. Man,
What else do you know about all these beggars up here?
not much more than you can see. They're all missing an arm, which is weird. First, I figured that they were all wounded soldiers from the front, but usually that's because the story they were all telling. It's just a stack of lies. Obviously, time changed mine. Because our beloved abundant, they're just deformed and disabled.
Хорошо. Говори, что хочешь.
Hello, Fiorello.
Ah, our savior is here. It's wonderful to see you again.
You seem a bit preoccupied. Things not going well?
No, it has. Everything has gone very well because of your efforts. Let's just...
Listen, maybe I can
Предложу
help. What's going on?
помощь.
You are too kind. I am so deeply indebted. Anyway, yes, I am a little worried. More than a little, to be truthful. Two of my regular clients, after the kidnapping, must have assumed the worst and just left. Haven't heard from them. No one but you, I admit, cared enough to come to look for me. That said, their merchandise is here, but I have no way of telling them I am back without the risk of exposing myself. I don't mean to treat you like my errand boy. I only ask because you offered your help. Anyway, if you could let them know, I could compensate you as well. One of them, I'm sure you know, the barracks quartermaster. The other one is a slums merchant.
You know where the merchant's at?
Of course. If you have a map, I could show you. Bless you, man, sir. 1,000 times over. Bless.
What kind of merch are we talking?
Boxes of...
From what?
Just one of them.
And what's the...
Mostly
I hear you. Who's the girl? She doesn't exactly look like a merchant.
This is a good question. I found her tied up in the warehouse that we were dumping. The poor thing cannot even remember her own name. Figure she must have family or friends around here, though, so I keep her with me, hoping someone might recognize her. Just banking on luck, though.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, officer.
Значит, узнать, что за девочка.
Can I ask?
You can... Not...
So how does it...
we would be...
Can...
We can't feel... What the...
Rumor is...
We...
Хорошо. Нет, давай еще поторгуем.
Hey there, Fiora.
Что у него здесь есть? У него броньки. Что это? Угу. Штанины, футики. Ага, вот тут вот можно купить апгрейд для стола с крафтами. Вот они все. Можно абсолютно все купить. Это for standard styles. Хорошо, у нас сколько у нас? 1300. Давайте самое нужное нам это стаф и бронька. Daggers, guns, maces, shields, gloves, two-hand weapon. Да. Armbands, armor. Купим. Armbands тоже, gloves. Хватит, короче. Пока что хватит.
Look at you.
О, паренек.
Glad to see you.
Can't tell you how much your help was. It is appreciated. Other things might have worked themselves out in time, but who has time these days? And you sure saved me the hassle. You're a Technomancer?
I am. Mancer.
I'm lucky. In name and in life. You Mancers all stick together. Know each other real well, don't...
Know each other, maybe, but we're scattered between here and the front.
Right, right. The front. Of course, the front. So, I take it you know where I can find I believe his name is...
He's still in town, away from the front.
Lucky again. Just what I wanted to hear. Think you might be up to just...
Хорошо.
Either way, I'm here. Tell me what you need.
Simple. To meet Master Connor and relay some information. With your help, of course. Without your help, you know as well as...
I'll see what I can do.
And I'll be...
Окей, фонд Мастер Коннор. Набрали много заданий. Пойдемте поговорим. Ты кто?
Serum, sir. Got a drop for a poor war cripple?
No, I don't. You gotta move it along, pal.
Where do you want me to go? One block over, any better for you?
Listen, I'm sorry.
Давай.
Damn, I get it. Life's kicked you in the balls, and you're just trying to survive. And if you were the only one begging these streets, it'd be different. But you're not. It's you and countless others making it really hard for the merchants to conduct their business. Merchants who, if I don't get you out...
Keep your fake pity to yourself.
Чё?
Serum, sir.
No,
Where do you want...
Look, buddy, you look a little worse for...
What are you gonna do?
Look, buddy.
What are you...
I didn't try to... What the hell's wrong with you? What, do you want to get beat? You should have left when you had the chance.
Вот.
No chance or choice, mister. They already took my arm. Said if I left my spot, they'd take my life.
What are you talking about?
All I wanted to do was escape abundance. Have a chance at a real life. Kind I imagine every day. A life I believed the smuggler was gonna give me. He trapped me before he threatened to turn me over to the ASC for treason if I didn't steal for him. So I did. I may be poor, but I ain't no thief, sir. So after a few days, I told him I was through. He thanked me for my honesty. Shook my hand. And he did shake. Cut off my arm and threw me onto the streets. Beg for serum or die, he said. With your big single move.
Да. Ладно. Вот жалко пацана. Хорошо, давайте посмотрим. Тут еще есть какие-то ребята, с которыми нужно переговорить.
Hey, mister. You got some serum,
Тоже
mister?
без руки.
No, I don't.
We got it.
No.
Yeah, you think?
I've heard the story.
That's right.
Know where to find this guy?
Yes, sir. At the station, sir. But you ain't gonna get near him dressed like that, sir. He'll see you coming blocks away. Look a little more poor, dirty, and you might have yourself a chance.
I hear you.
Equip your team. Что сделать? Экипировать. Equip your team with beggars. Rocks. Beggars. Rocks. Что это такое? Интересно.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Oh, don't...
Ага, вот эти раксы. Хорошо, давайте оденем. Так, переселились. Поговорить с Муглером. Какие-то бомжики. Идемте переговорим с Муглером. Будет драчка. Смуглер.
Hey, I was told you could help me.
That so? Perhaps.
I heard you were the discreet type. Could maybe help me and my friends get out of fear. Leave abundance. Is that true?
What's your deal? Political problems? Avoiding the front? Never mind, keep your silence. Better for all. Yeah, I have some contacts that might be able to help you out. But I don't do favors. It's gonna cost you. And to be straight, to get 3 people out is gonna cost some bribes to guards and officials. Not gonna be cheap. But, I assume, we can get you on your way.
Brought you everything I could scrape together.
Ого, 200 хочет.
Here.
Ну
Look
ладно.
here. Good, good. I'll take care of the rest. You got a map? Look here. Meet me in the underworlds. It's hidden, and it'll make it easier to sneak out.
Угу. Вандервур, кстати. Так, ну давайте пока что переоденемся. Хорошо. Потом пойдем туда отдельно и оденем эти все причандалы. Так, можно пойти обратно к нашему начальнику. Начальника. Сейчас поговорим с ним.
Damn it. Master Connor isn't in the chapel. The great master will know where he is.
Zachariah. You are no more. It may.
I'm looking for Master Connor.
He headed down to the underworlds. Needed to get some supplies for. If you're going there.
Thanks for the tip.
Ясно. Underworlds. Нужно идти туда. Хорошо, пойдемте поговорим. Наш штаб тут рядом. Переговорим с Лизой, с этой. Поговорим.
Hey Ryan, merchant just delivered this for you. Said he's got more merch you may be interested in too.
Oh, good. Bastard finally showed up. Good orders. Good thing they're better at making deals than they are at minding their clocks or calendars.
Поговорим.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Так.
Captain, can I get some intel on a couple citizens?
As long as it's mission related, Lieutenant.
Her name is Abby Goodsman.
Give me a sec. She's a trader with a small shop in the exchange quarter. No arrests, no complaints, no bookmarked by the ASC. You said this was mission related, Lieutenant?
Of course, Captain. Just following up on some leads. What do you know about a soldier named Sam Ward?
Not a lot.
Мгм.
The little I know is nothing good. Mostly about the company he keeps, like boring. Not enough to arrest him, but enough to be glad he's not one of my problems. Word to the wise, which I hope you are. Stay away from him unless you're looking for the kind of trouble you can't dig your way out of.
Of course, Captain.
Мгм. М. Что сказать им, что миссия?
Despite the attack,
Защиты.
the officials reached the source. Good work, Lieutenant.
All safe and sound.
You're already making your sure as hell earned your pay. Our
Похвалы,
response to the
похвалы,
attack can't be
окей.
passive. We strike fast, we strike hard, and ASC discovered that they get a rover, and failure's not an option. This is a mission of pride for this army, not just for abundance. They struck us in our home. For that, we'll annihilate them. Don't let us down, Lieutenant. During their assassination plot, Roar's diversion attempts destroyed some of our city's roofs, forcing us to evacuate blocks of citizens to protect them from the sun. We need the
Брат,
repairs
наверное,
done and
Вангард.
done quickly. But instead of working on the repairs where they're damn well needed, fucking mutants have now chosen to revolt. Put an end to it, Lieutenant. Get them back to work so our city can get back to living.
Will do, Captain.
Before you go, Lieutenant, I want you to know, your professor, Captain Sean Manser, leaving the city for the front. I want to go say goodbye.
Thank you, Captain.
Так.
Captain, report.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
The insurgency's been quelled.
What about this pain in my ass, Bulgakov?
Что случилось с ней? Значит, Булдаков has been arrested. Say the Булдаков has escaped. Булдаков is dead.
Let me start with the good news. We stopped Bulgakov at the station before they set off their explosives. Bad news? She slipped away before we could grab her.
Starting with the good news doesn't make it any less of a failure, Lieutenant. The ASC's gonna try to rip us a new asshole over this. But the fact that they said Bulgakov was a man and not a woman might give us a bit of ammo to fire back with. I'm still pissed, but there's no telling how many lives you saved today. So go find Quartermaster Ryan and collect your pay. Let's keep the fuck-ups to a minimum, though, going forward. Only so many times I'll be able to cover your ass with the ASC.
Угу. Так, а ну, Кватермастер, дашь нам что-нибудь?
Hi.
Lieutenant,
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
Так. Нам подогнали новую броньку, штаны. Солдатские штанишки. Мы оденем их можно еще будет улучшить. А тут легкий, солдатский, что-то там, бэксплейт. Не ахти. Давайте вам дадим. Кто тут со щитом? Ты со щитом. Защита от яда. Хорошо. Где этот крафт? Хорошо, давайте посмотрим, что здесь можно. Так, а ну... Инвентарь. А, вот она открылась. Значит... Резистенс. Так, а что мы можем? Джакет. Ну давайте возьмем этот вот. Резистенс. Здесь. Почему-то не могу я. Почему же я не могу?
You know what I feel like doing? Paying a visit to that pretty Abby girl. Yeah. Chick didn't learn her lesson after we tore down her shop. Maybe we could teach her a lesson in some other ways.
Sick. You're sick. But it's a sick I wouldn't mind catching. Yeah? Why not? Damn pretty girl. I'll grab Chris and we'll make it a party.
Nice. Sounds good, I think.
Well, pretty simple. Just gotta stop the soldier so he can't make good on his threats.
Hey, stop it! Soldiers, cut it out! Who the hell do you think you are? Trying to give me orders?
Лейтенант ваш.
I don't report
Не?
to you. You don't have a damn clue what's going on here.
Что это
We'll
такое?
take what we're owed from the broad and leave it for dead if we want. We clear? Or
No.
did we misunderstand?
How do I thank you for everything you've done for me? I
Есть.
don't. If there is anything I can ever do for you, please tell me. Thank you.
Получили по заслугам. Сказать Нише. Все хорошо. Ну, солдатские ботики. Солдатская пушка. Солдатская униформа. Отлично. Захарчик. Так, а что у тебя за штанишки? О, тебе нужны. Хорошо, а еще ботики. Так, у нас теперь всех крутые боты. Окей. Пойдемте Ниши скажем, что мы справились, помогли ее подружке. Да. Ниша, я бегу. То есть тут можно с кем-то там переспать, либо замутить? Это вроде можно, но не знаю. Актерша.
I took care of your friend's problem. The soldiers won't be bothering Abby anymore. It's a promise.
Thank you. That's really nice of you to help two ladies needing a hand. You're a real sweetheart. Really hope I can repay you in the future. I'll never forget what you did. That's it. Oh, there. So.
I gotta go.
All right.
Здесь же задание. На этом завершим эту серию. Смотрите приложение дальше. Если вам понравилось, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Интересная игра. Буду дальше проходить ее. Смотрите прохождение дальше. С вами был Александр. Всего хорошего. Пока-пока.